I'm David Nieberding. I cared for my handicapped quadriplegic wife for over 20 years of a very slow deterioration that she had. About 10 years ago, I found out about Manresa Jesuit Retreat House. About 7 years ago, I started attending the Caregivers Retreat. I can't specifically say how it helped, but in some fashion, it most assuredly helped me to care for her. One thing that I did get from Manresa was spiritual direction. That while I was here talking to a confessor, one of the Jesuit priests, that I asked about spiritual direction, whether it might possibly benefit me. And he gave me the name of some sisters in Notre Dame near Toledo, near where I live. And I was able to make contact with one of them. And for about the last 3 years, spiritual direction has helped me considerably. There are a few times when my wife, in a bad time, would chide me, give me a hard time. You call yourself a Christian. Because in many ways, what I could do for her simply didn't measure up to what she hoped for in her bitterness and her deterioration. And the only thing that I could say to her was that there is no good secular reason for me to care for you. Why should I care for you? Why shouldn't I just take you to a nursing home and just drop you off at the door and just be gone? Because there is no good reason to care for you except for my faith says that I cannot abandon you. And I will not abandon you as long as I can. And there's no doubt that the retreats from Manresa, the spiritual direction, all came together with my faith to help me to care for her as long as I did. And that was until death did us part.